Thank you very much for a very stimulating discussion. I agreed with some and not others, which is the way it should be. Speaking of democracy, would you support the holding of a plebiscite amongst Australian voters to decide whether we have changes to the Marriage Act? On torture, could you briefly comment, we're talking mainly about Guantanamo Bay, of course, could you comment on the respective conditions of David Hicks nowadays and Daniel Pearl nowadays? Thank you.
In relation to the question was, do you all hear the question? Do I support the plebiscite about gay marriage? No, this is an election issue, and I see no reason why there should be a plebiscite. At some point, it will be voted upon in an election.
You don't want a plebiscite?
I don't see the need.
You don't want the people to decide?
The people will decide on that issue as they decide on so many other issues in an election.
And torture?
And torture, you're saying if there'd been torture, he wouldn't be dead. The only thing I can do is repeat what I said in my lecture. I said one of the things I said in my lecture was that the people who drafted the Convention Against Torture knew full well, surely to God they knew full well, by drafting, as I said, such a place so eccentric, knew full well that people's lives were likely to be lost if